Today, I'm at the University of Ryukyus to interview three international students. Let's see what it's like to study in Okinawa. Thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
So I'm from Maui, born and raised.
I'm from China mainland, and my hometown is Anhui province, which is in the middle of China mainland.
My name is Ryan. I'm originally from Indonesia.
What brought you to Okinawa?
So for me, Okinawa, it's been like a special place. I had personal ties with Okinawa since I actually served here up in Camp Hansen up north. I always wanted to come back, but this time as a civilian.
So you came here for the first time as a military personnel.
Yes, I did.
And then came back for what?
Right now, I'm currently attending uni as an international exchange student.
What's your major?
So currently, right now, I'm in the RISE program. I'm taking some Japanese slash Okinawan history courses and some Japanese on the side.
Which university or college did you come from?
So I'm from University of Hawaii, but under the University of Hawaii is the Leeward Community College.
What brought you to Okinawa?
Yeah, actually, it's a long story. Yeah, in China's university, I studied Japanese history,
Right.
and then I got the chance to study in Japan, in Tokyo, for 6 months. So at my vacation, I travel a lot in Japan
Right.
to Niigata, Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe, and finally Okinawa.
Right.
So when I arrived at Okinawa, I found everything is really different to the mainland, especially the Tokyo. Tokyo is similar to Chinese big cities like Shanghai and Beijing, a modern city. But Okinawa, actually, it is similar to my hometown. Yeah, I came from the countryside because I stayed in Okinawa for 1 week. So my feeling is, compared to some big cities, they are busy. Cities like Tokyo, they are busy living, and in Okinawa, everyone is busy enjoying life. So that is the big difference. So gradually, I learned about the Okinawa history, and finally, I'm here. Yeah.
What do you study here?
I study Okinawa modern history here.
Right.
Yes.
How do you find it?
Yeah, I think Okinawa history is very interesting because it used to be an independent kingdom. Yeah, and it has strong relations with Japan and also China. Yeah, and now it is part of Japan. I think Okinawa history is like a mirror. Yeah, so all the countries, including China, Japan, and any other countries, they can see themselves, in the history of Okinawa. Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Currently, I'm a fourth year undergraduate student back there in Indonesia studying economic. But currently here, I'm living in Okinawa as an exchange student in the University of the Ryukyus.
Which program are you here under?
I'm here under a program named RISE, so it stands for Ryukyus International Students Exchange Program, held by University of the Ryukyus. And I'm taking course named Global Leadership course. It's actually like a course studying about necessary skill about leadership in multinational level, which I also simultaneously applicating the knowledge that I learned here in group works together with like friends from various nationality, various backgrounds, and then learning it in simultaneously.
How did you get to know Okinawa in Indonesia?
Oh yeah, so actually I've been wondering about studying abroad, about living abroad in other countries, especially in Japan, because I've seen a lot of Japan scenery, Japan culture in social media, and I thought that it was it's gonna be like very nice to have an experience living in Japan for like a long time. 6 months, I think it's a long time. Yeah, I've been here. I'm gonna stay here for like 6 months, and then one day there's some program offered by university to go exchange in Japan. There's some cities actually offered like Osaka, Hiroshima, Hokkaido, and then other cities like Saga University. Then and Okinawa here, and then I do some research and the thing that made I choose Okinawa as the place that I study abroad to student exchange, actually, at first it was because of the weather condition, because it's like I don't have to adapt, I don't have to like giving so that much effort to adapt to new weather condition, because it's somehow very similar. But it turns out after I arrive here and living for some several months, and it turns out Okinawa is beyond my expectation in terms of the hospitality of the people. The environment is beyond my expectation. It's like it's very nice to living here.
So how's it like to come to Okinawa as a student?
I mean, coming here as a student, like I get to see a different perspective as opposed to being in the military. As I'm a little bit more free, it's a little bit more relaxed, and then I get to see and connect with the locals, and actually reconnect with some of the friends I made while I was in the military.
Right. Oh, that's so beautiful. You're feeling different now than when you just came to Okinawa as a military.
Absolutely. Back then, I didn't really know what to expect. But coming back, I actually know what to expect, as well as just trying to like reconnect with some friends, as well as like show some of my friends I made here at uni all of the spots I went to previously.
So how long is the total stay as a RISE student?
RISE students can either pick 6 months or 1 year. It really depends on their university. But for me specifically, I chose 1 year, so I'll be staying here till September.
Is there any kind of difference between you coming to Okinawa as a military and as a student?
Absolutely. So back in the military, I never got to a chance to like connect with the locals on a personal basis. I always heard like rumors about like certain social topics here in Okinawa. But as a student, I got to talk to some of the Okinawans and actually confirm those rumors for myself. So I feel like it's definitely different from last time around.
Do you like to study in Okinawa?
I mean, for me, I feel like the interaction with all of the international students like inspires me to try and better myself in my education. It's just like it's just that learning Japanese itself is a difficult process, but I'll get there eventually.
How do you see Okinawa as a Chinese person or student?
That is a good question. Yes. Yeah, to be honest, I think most of the Chinese people, when they talk about Okinawa, they all know that in the past we had a close relationship, right? Yeah, and now Okinawa is a part of Japan, and Okinawa is very important in the East Asia. Yeah, and it has a good relation with the Taiwan and the mainland, and also Japan. So we all hope that Okinawa in the future can play an important role, just like in the past history, Bangkoku Shinryo. Yes, so it can. We all hope that Okinawa can connect Taiwan and the mainland and Japan together. Okinawa is very, very special. It's very unique. Yeah, this place, its history and also its people. I still remembered when I firstly traveled to Okinawa. I went to the Shuri Castle.
Right.
And I saw the Seiden. Seiden is very beautiful. So from the look of the Seiden, it looks like Chinese style. But when you enter inside of the Seiden, you can find there are also many Japanese style inside. Yeah, so you can say it is a kind of mixture of Japan and Chinese culture. Yeah. In the future, with this kind of special experience, special history of Okinawa, I think in the future Okinawa can play a very important role in the East Asia.
Right.
Yeah, to keep this area more friendly, more peaceful. Yeah.
How is it like to be in Okinawa as an Indonesian student or just a person?
In some part, there's some like similarities and difference between Indonesians and Okinawa. For example, like the similarity, speaking of like weather condition, is not that different because yeah, Okinawa is like tropical climate, subtropical climate, which and Indonesia is like tropic. So speaking of weather condition, it's not that hard for me to adapt to in Okinawa. But then speaking of culture, of course it's like 100% different because I think we don't have like similarities from our ancestors. It's like very different. And but what I feel here is actually living in Okinawa is like people, I don't know exactly, but what I feel is like people here living more slowly living life, and like it's not like fast paced life. And also like I hear from most of the people that I interact with, like they are experience lesser stress than other people because it's actually I came from Jakarta. It's like capital city of Indonesia. It's like where everyone there living like fast paced life, and then sometimes tend to have like high tension and yeah, some stress. And then so as an Indonesian, as people who live in Jakarta, Indonesia, I feel living in Okinawa here is like I learned to enjoy more living in like slowly living a life, not like fast paced life. So yeah, learn to enjoy every aspect of the life, like studying, learning, like more slowly living. It's good.
How's the student life like in Okinawa?
Particularly in class, I feel like the teacher, the sensei here, giving more space to the students to like ask a question without any hesitation. So you can ask whatever, like even if it's like dumb or silly question, still you can ask to the sensei, and they will like respond to you like wholehearted. I mean, they will like respond and explain to you even from it's like in the beginning. And then other students will not like mocking you, or even though you ask like that dumb question. So yeah, what I experience here are people like more respectful to each other, and that's what I experience.
As a person that came from Hawaii, how do you see Okinawa?
So Okinawa, if you want to like compare Okinawa to Hawaii, I feel like Okinawa is like my second home. It's very similar. The people are very nice, very hospitable. I love the food, and then I just like the lifestyle. So it really does remind me of home, except the temperature is way too cold here.
Have you ever felt any difficulties living in Okinawa?
This is my second time living abroad, so I'm kind of used to living by myself. But at the same time, I really do miss some aspects of home, which is like my friends and family. But that's a given, though. I mean, I'll see them eventually, you know?
Have you ever experienced anything interesting while you're in Okinawa?
Yeah, I've noticed that Okinawans like love Okinawa soba, especially like pork products, like a lot. I always thought like living on an island, fresh seafood was actually like well known, but apparently it's not as good compared to mainland Japan. Yeah.
What do you like about Okinawa?
I like Okinawa in two ways. Yeah, the first, of course, the nature, yeah, and also the people here.
Right.
Yeah, the lifestyle here is very different. Just like what I said, in some big cities, both in Japan or China, the people there are very busy. Yeah, look very busy. When I studied in Tokyo, the Main Densha, everyone wear the black suit and run into the train. Yeah, but in Okinawa, the lifestyle is very different. Yeah, they are very friendly. When I just arrived in Okinawa 2 years ago, I took a taxi from the airport to the Liudai, and the driver heard that I'm from China. Yeah, I'm a student from China, and I learned Okinawa history. And he said, "Wow, that's great." He is very friendly to me. Yeah, that made me very impressive. So finally, even when we arrived at Ryukyu University, he kept telling me the history of Okinawa, what kind of relations we had before. Yeah, maybe we talk to each other sitting in his taxi car. Yeah, for 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Even after you arrived in
Yeah, so when we have to say goodbye, and he said, ぜひ頑張ってください. Yeah, so I was very moved. Yeah, this kind of experience make me love the people here more. Yeah, so far I love Okinawa very much. Yeah.
So on the flip side, is there anything you don't like about Okinawa?
So far, to be honest, I haven't thought about that question. Yeah, because so far I love Okinawa very much. Yeah, if I have time, I will ask my friends to go to the north. Yeah, to explore every corner of Okinawa. I can say now I am in a honeymoon with Okinawa. Yeah, but for when I just arrived in Okinawa, yeah, to be honest, I found the transportation is the biggest problem. Yeah, even I have time. For example, I want to go to the Shuri Castle or Chiraumi Aquarium. It will take me at least 1.5 hours or 2 hours to get there. And now I got the driving license.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after taking the test for 3 times. Everything is getting better and better. Yeah, I like everything here. The food, Okinawa soba is my favorite. Yeah, because the Okinawa soba is the taste is similar to Chinese ramen. Yeah, so I like it very much.
So you are a master's student.
Yes.
It's your second year in master's, right? So you're going to graduate.
I will graduate next month.
Oh yeah.
Next month in February. After that, I will try to stay in Japan. Yeah. Now I'm looking for jobs in Okinawa and also Tokyo. So hopefully I can stay in Okinawa. Yeah, if I can find a good job here. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So do you like Okinawa?
Yeah, of course, like in every aspect. I like how people here are nice, and then how the scenery, the environment is like, it's very nice to actually, even though you just wanted to travel or wanted to living here or study, it's like, I think I can proudly say that Okinawa is like perfect place to live here.
Is there anything you don't like about Okinawa?
I don't know, but so far I've been enjoying all the things in Okinawa. So I don't know if like in later I find something that I don't like. But so far, even though like there's something that I don't like, but still I can manage it. So it's not like a big deal for me.
Any message for those who seek the opportunity to study in Okinawa or could be like somewhere in Japan?
Yeah, definitely. Just go for it. You never know what experiences you might encounter, as well as like the friends you might actually meet. It's definitely a great experience so far, and I wouldn't really change it for the world.
Do you have any message for the viewers, especially somebody who wants to, study in Okinawa?
The first thing that I want to advise those people who want to study in Okinawa is, of course, study the languages better. Yeah, study the Japanese better, and also try to learn its history. Yeah, which is very important. And they have their own languages, Uchinanguchi. And if you learn the language and history of Okinawa, you can understand this place better. And beside that, yeah, it's better for you to have a driving license here, which is very important. Right. Yeah. So if you don't have the driving license, yeah, if you want to explore the Okinawa, its nature and its history, for example, the Shuri Castle, it is not so convenient for you to do that. Yeah, if you have a driving license, you can go anywhere you want. If I have time, yeah, I will ask my friends, Japanese friends and international students friends, to travel around Okinawa. Yeah, go to the beach and go to some museum, yeah, and aquarium. Recently it's sakura season. Yeah, we are planning to enjoy the sakura. Yeah, in the north. Yeah, Nago City. Yeah.
Do you have any piece of advice for somebody who wants to come to Okinawa as an exchange or international student?
Okay, maybe I will generalize to like everyone who want to come to Okinawa. Probably Okinawa has been like the place that you've been wanting to go, or like there's some like pop up about Okinawa in like social media, and you're wondering about how is it to travel to Okinawa. I could say that I am guarantee that you will be coming to Okinawa either as an just like travel or really like living here for such a several months studying abroad. It will be a worth experience to try. It isn't something that you can compare between like mainland Japan and Okinawa, because from my experience living here, I think both of them is two different things. Then that you can compare like each one of them, Okinawa and mainland, has its own unique experience to offer that you won't like experience in one another. So yeah, you will like get something very unique here. So yeah, it will be very nice experience if you come here, and yeah, and I think you will never regret it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.